This is Kenneth Deel along with my wife, Farah Rose Deel, and we're going to talk to you about, real quick, about our books. So we have 5 books available right now and 1 on deck. The books are the Catholic Demonologist Handbook along with the Workbook and Study Guide, and the Christian Demonologist Handbook along with the Workbook and Study Guide. And that's for all denominations. Well, we also have the Haunting Self-Help Guidebook.
Any and all of these books are going to help direct you to not just the natural causes, prevention, prayers to assist you, to keep you and your family protected.
Yes, real solutions done by real people in the field. And we're sharing our knowledge and information to help you help yourself, or help a friend or a client if you're in the field yourself. You can buy the books direct and get them personally signed.
Are you looking for something special to remind you what a mystical experience prayer can be? Are you looking for something beautiful to hang in your car for protection? Try Prayers by the Bead. You'll find a variety of original, one-of-a-kind Anglican prayer beads, Lutheran, Methodist, Catholic prayer beads that are made to your specification using our materials or your materials, made to order in just about any design that inspires you to get prayed right up.
Farah has about over 100 in her inventory pre-made, and guys, yes, there's plenty of rosaries and designs for you, so to give to your father, for yourself, for your own prayer life.
We have a variety of exorcism medals, including the St. Benedict cross, beads, anything for your spiritual warfare needs. So, if you'd like some more information, find my page, Prayers by the Bead.
The Real Deals are on the air now. And now, live from the Swords of St. Michael Studios, it's The Real Deals. Kenneth and Farah Rose Deel.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Happy after Turkey Day. Are we all happy yet?
Yeah, we're having ours tomorrow.
No, we're not.
Kind of a strange
We
feeling.
had ours already.
Well, we're having our turkey.
We're having it. Never. Yeah. We had it yesterday. Happy Turkey Day, folks.
I had barbecue chips.
And Aaron, yes, you did actually catch a live. We are live.
Yeah, this is a normal time. We were broadcasting, and we're starting to do Sunday night, same time, same channel. In other words, go to this live page. Look at the URL above the browser, realdeals.com.
Yes.
We'll also have the updates on the how-to. Some people have a problem like, HTML5, I can't watch your show. And I say, hey, you got to get rid of Windows XP. But it'll be on there by Sunday. But you can go to this page right here, the youtube.com/therealdeals/live. And it'll always be here on Sunday nights unless, something may come up. I don't know. For most part.
Yeah, I doubt it. And in that case, we'll probably pre-record it because we like to have our shows stacked in a row, nice and neat.
Yeah.
So this is our just little mini reminder that, last Friday was our last Friday show, and we're looking forward to seeing you Sunday. That'll be 6 p.m. on the west coast of California and 9 p.m. on the coast of Connecticut. Right, Deb?
Wherever she is.
I know.
I don't have Deb typed in tonight. She'll be on Sunday, though. That's Deb Johnson.
Yeah, she will. She'll be with
Deborah
us.
Glassell Johnson is the mainstream may call her. But, Farah, what's our show about on Sunday? Tell everybody.
Good question, honey. I don't have the cheat sheet in front of me. Nor do I have my glasses on.
It's the... okay, well, I'll tell everybody.
Okay, good. I don't have to try and read it.
I don't have the cheat sheet in front of you because I didn't give it to you. No, it is a show. I thought you were going to go by memory like I do, but look what happens when I go by memory.
I can't. I just can't.
That sounds like that police song. I can't just do it myself. I don't remember what it is. All right, most horrible sting imitation in the world will be followed by... We're talking about our cases on a more personal level, more in depth.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
We're doing the intro to the Real Deals thing, kind of like a first, I forgot.
Yeah, something like a grand opening show because we're going to be simultaneously broadcasting on this network that I've been talking with, and we're hoping that'll get the listener level up. It's not a monetary deal on our end. We're we're going to get paid by that, but that's something, else. But we want to get more viewers. And it's not, we just want to get the truth
it's
out there.
It's not a matter of more viewers. We want to reach a different audience that actually needs to hear
viewers.
What we're saying.
Yeah, it had the potential to reach more viewers. Yeah, that's true.
We don't want more viewers. You guys can all go away. We need the people that need to hear what we got to say out there.
Now you're going to have to talk them into staying for saying,
I'm
kidding. You all go
away.
We
love you. We love you.
Sure.
Thanks for joining us, Spa Diva.
Now you're going to have to offer free premium.
And Jennifer and Eric and everybody else out there. Yes, we hope you all had a wonderful, super happy, stuffed Thanksgiving.
And that you're able to walk around today.
Hey, Dominic, good to see you. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Major continents joining the convergence. So, like Ken was saying, what we thought we'd do, we have had a lot of shows just lightly touching on a variety of things that we do. Mm-hmm. And we do not like to glamorize or focus on the ugliness, focus on the horror, focus on the evil. We like to focus on the outcome. That's why we end our show every single time. Never forget, battle's already been won. Because we don't want anybody sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, this is never going to be over with, or chasing the experience. We don't want people out there thinking, well, let's go see what kind of misery I can drum up let's buy a haunted object. Yeah. Craigslist, eBay, everybody's got them. You can even go on Etsy now, where I'm at, and you can find your latest, potions, spell casting, call up your own demon recipe. Can you believe it? People are stupid, I swear.
Probably haunted dolls.
Okay, they're not stupid. I think we're also disconnected. I think that it's almost like a vertebra with no juice. It's like we're kind of like rubbing bone on bone with each other because of a lack of connection with all these media and cell phones and tablets and all this other stuff we got in our lives. There's no connection. So they're like, oh, well, if I can't connect with a human being, let me just, I'll just flip on some porn. I'll flip on some Supernatural.
Yeah.
What are the results?
Talking to them in the mainstream terminology. That's something. How about if you showed up on the corner of a popular street corner and there's no one there to hear you play as a musician? You're not going to get your quarters.
Exactly.
That's how it is in the ministry, but we're not looking for money. As I said, that it's about being on the street corner and having some people hear the truth. It's called the gospel. It's supposed to be basically. That's what they meant by prophecy when they're talking about that, say Paul. When he says prophesize, he doesn't say that you're going, you will have Mr. Right come in. And then you're going to be like, I already heard that one already. I've been waiting for 50 years. If I done, it's an old woman. Hear the voice. But this sort of thing is what we're trying to do. We're just trying to get out there in different levels, and so we're going to a network that has variety of entertaining radio shows. LNM Network. I think it's lnm.com. Network.com.
Yes, you finally got it right. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, Dawn's in the group.
Dawn.
Peggy Moncher's watching from Reno. Yes, Peggy, we have got multiple people in the audience from different parts of the world. So you're still in the States, honey. Dawn and Brent, they're like from one area. They're like in New York. Hi, Dawn, Brent. Hi, Emily. And then we've got, she's all the way out there in Vegas. And then, of course, we got Dominic out there. We got a few people everywhere.
Well, there you go.
It's
Vegas
so nice.
Can hear at 8 o'clock. That tells you it's because they didn't just get out of work. That's what we're hoping to do. We're hoping to be able to touch the West Coast better because they're just pulling into work when we're getting off air on Friday. Can you imagine? Now we'll get more variety.
I think so. And that's the goal. The goal is to get, if we have to basically it's preaching to the choir. The choir already knows how to sing. We got to get those people that can't sing worth a dang and get them in here so they can sing along with us, okay? Hi, Ashley, Ali. Good to see you.
Yeah,
It's so good to
the
see.
times, of course, is 8 p.m. Central, 9
Gonna
o'clock
stay the
Eastern.
same. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Aaron is calling from California. Oh my gosh, I hope you're not suffering from some of the forest fires and the smoke and everything else. Oh my gosh.
I
It
know,
was
that
so
was
terrible when
widespread,
Mount
wasn't it?
St. Helens blew. That smoke, it was just so pathetic. It was so hard to breathe and everything else.
Yeah, you're right
Planes
there.
actually couldn't, they had to like fly around it or were canceled. I can't even imagine how bad the smoke is, you guys. Spare a prayer.
See, you're having a me
A
moment.
prayer for those people in California. Oh my gosh. And the dogs and the animals and the deer. Oh my goodness, how terrible for those poor little things.
Yeah, I saw that picture of that cat that got burned, and
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't like to know about little babies.
they
being
hide and they hope the
burned.
flames don't come on. They come out, and it's like Bambi in the woods suddenly.
Yes, I know.
A lot of the forest animals do that. It's their instinct to go hide, like an ostrich thinks he's hidden.
Terrible. It's terrible,
Yeah.
you guys.
We love kitties and doggies.
So yeah, like Ken was saying, we're going to be offering a pretty rare glimpse into what we do that we have never talked about before. Like I said, we've glossed over the surface, but we've never gone into the explicit detail that we're going to share with you. And why are we doing it now? Why now? Why of all times? Why are we going to do this?
Because Deb came up with the idea.
Yeah, I know. Deb is beating over us the head. You will do this now.
She's not in there tonight?
Actually, no, I don't see Deb yet. Oh,
yes.
wow. Yeah, Aaron says it's so sad I'm near Berkeley, but it's not too bad here. Thank God. Thank God you're clear.
Yeah.
We look at life probably a little bit differently than most. We think that we value life and we value people and we value protecting you and protecting people from the worst of the worst. Whereas there's a lot of people, there's a lot of pastors, there's a lot of people that claim they're pastors that want to sensationalize and get in your face and say, oh yeah, you wouldn't believe this, and look at the scratches I got. Oh, look at this. And they go, oh, look at this video, look at these orbs bouncing around. It's all about the aggrandizement of the sensate experience of what they experience. Hey, you got to jump on the board. You got to smell this. You got to be with this. We don't want to do that. We want to protect you from it. We want to give you the parameters to keep you from ever having to experience the horror, the loneliness, the fear, because these people that are making it seem so wonderful and acceptable and so exciting, I don't really think they've ever really truly experiencing something as frightening that people that are truly doing what Ken and I do. You're not going to hear them go out there and talk about what really happens to them, what they have to do to just maintain a peaceful frame of mind, what they have to do to keep themselves in a good, tight relationship with the man upstairs. That they just, they don't talk about it.
You know what? That exactly applies to holiday blues. People are bummed out this time of year. Could go on all the way until after Christmas and past New Year's. And you end up with something like that. That is a soul wound that can make you more vulnerable to oppression and
Very much
depression.
so. Very
It depends.
much so.
It depends. But that's why we always got to keep an open eye on a large part of the psychological frame of mind and mental health. Do they have actual brain damage from the drugs that they take? Where you can walk around. Can you imagine if you were like walking around like you're half in a dream and half in this world at the same time? Then someone will say, hey, it sounds like LA Boulevard. Hey, that'd be New York. I'd have to say, sounds like Queens. No, I did my New York accent. I'm supposed to do my LA. I can't even remember what it is. All I can think is Cheech Marion. What's the LA
you're
accent?
Cheech, all right, babe.
You're good with accents, babe. But that's an important thing to do, and we should just. Some of those shows we're going to have to do some more of, and this is our live show for you new people who watch us during this live event right here, and then afterwards. This one's a live one, and it's going to be the one that's on Sunday, and there'll be other ones that'll pop up more after I guess. So what do you think, like January, something like that?
Probably.
Yeah, and they'll be kind of
because
various.
during the season of Advent, we'd really like to focus on some really positive things, some wonderful things like, the traditions of Christmas, the traditions around the world for celebrating this time of year, the foods,
Hopefully
the
just one show.
the movies, and, just dance around a little bit of spiritual warfare, and then we'll get back into it hot and heavy in January, because we want to keep the focus where it belongs, on the joy of this time of year. And we'll also cover some of the sadness, because this is a sad time of year for a lot of people that are alone and that don't know how to reach out. So it's always a good idea. We had this wonderful lady that lived in the neighborhood. Usually when we start baking and cooking, I'll have the kids take little baggies around to the neighbors of, little baggies of stuff we make. This lady, every single Thanksgiving and every single Easter. Now, this lady did not have a lot of money, okay? I don't know how they did it with all the people in their house, but every year she'd bake like a loaf of bread, and her and the kids would walk up and down, and they'd share loaves of bread with every single house. It was just so sweet, and I miss her. They moved out, They lost their house, but that was just her little way of sharing and just.
She might have passed away by now.
I know, because she was very, very deathly ill. So if we can remember our neighbors, thanks for the thumbs up, you guys. If we can remember our neighbors this time of year, especially the ones that are isolated and alone, the older ones, the younger ones, the ones that may not speak our language. They may be foreign students, they may be recent immigrants that nobody's being friendly to because of all the stuff going on. Be nice to them. Just give them a little note with a little heart, or a little Christmas tree or something with some cookies.
Depends on what neighborhood you're in.
Yeah, exactly. It does depend on what neighborhood you're in. You might have to wear your AK-47 when you're walking up to the door, all happy with your cookies. That was a joke. But,
actually, there's some truth in that, but it's still a joke just because it's
humor. It's our opportunity right now to really, people more than any other time of the year, okay? Even at Easter, they're not nice to each other, okay? We're supposed to be, okay? That's the highest season of the year, but this time, with all the stupid Christmas carols I shouldn't say stupid, but everybody is playing Christmas carols to insanity, okay? To where I'm like walking in stores going, I cannot hear this, I cannot hear this, I am not listening. So. Yeah.
We, a couple of topics we could talk about is just a history of Christmas. Not tonight, but when we get to one of our future episodes before Christmas or on Christmas, we're going to have Father Bob Bailey show up. Father Bob Bailey.
That's right. We're going to talk about stuff like It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah. He's in Rhode Island, and he's been on many episodes of the Haunted Animal Planet's version of a haunting.
Oh, yes.
Putting the truth in there and taking the Roman Catholic Church with him on there. I think he's the only Roman Catholic church that's been on TV.
I think so too.
For a large part.
Well, that was
like
approved. He was approved by his ordinary to do this, and that is really, really rare. And that's something we're going to talk about on Sundays. So we don't really want to really want to give him everything tonight. We just wanted to stop in real quick and just share some stuffing and pumpkin pie love and let you know. I pitched it. Yes, Father Bob is awesome.
Yeah.
And let you know we're thinking of you. And sorry we changed on Fridays, but we will be going to Sundays forever and ever and ever and ever. So we're going to post something to let you know and remind you. Ken will do one of those things that sets the time for Sunday night. Same hour show, same people. Deb should be here. Deb's in and out and in and out. She should be here. But as always, don't ever forget, our battle's already been won. And we're here to help you fight, win it right. Thanks so much for tuning in. We love you. Don't go nowhere. Folks. We'll be back on Sunday. God bless you all. Enjoy your holiday.
Dance to the music. Holiday.
No, honey. Wait till I play that fudge song for him tomorrow. That's so bad.
Yeah, she wouldn't let me put on a hat, sunglasses, and get the guitar out and do some blues.
Oh, you can do that, honey. I'll go listen in the other room
I had to put
with
the
my
guitar
appetizers.
on my shirt. Okay, guys, God bless. And gals, just in case someone's going to say, wait a minute.
And we'll see you on Sunday night, right?
Yep. 8 o'clock Central, 6 p.m. Pacific, and 9 o'clock Eastern. Good night, God bless. Happy belated Thanksgiving. See you guys soon.
Real Deels TV show, copyright 2018, a Swords of St. Michael production. Any unauthorized duplication or rebroadcast or retransmission of this broadcast without the express written permission of the Swords of the Saint Network or that of Kenneth and Farah's Deel is strictly prohibited.
This is Kenneth Deel along with my wife Farah Deel, and we're going to talk to you real quick about our books. So we have 5 books available right now and 1 on deck. The books are the Catholic Demonologist Handbook along with the Workbook and Study Guide, and the Christian Demonologist Handbook along with the Workbook and Study Guide. And that's for all denominations. Well, we also have the Haunting Self-Help Guidebook.
Any and all of these books are going to help direct you to not just the natural causes, prevention, prayers to assist you, to keep you and your family protected.
Yes, real solutions done by real people in the field. And we're sharing our knowledge and information to help you help yourself, or help a friend or a client if you're in the field yourself. You can buy the books direct and get them personally signed.